Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to me, I am Georgette. Thank you for visiting. And today it's all about being in the flow of money. You know, guys, money is energy. Yes, so that's what I'm going to really talk about, what I have learned about money. And so if you're new and if you have not subscribed, after you've watched, not before, smash in on the subscribe for your girl. Yes, and leave a comment in the box below. Give me those thumbs up. I like to see the interaction, guys. And I actually do respond to all of your comments. So, guys, today I'm talking about being in the flow of money. I've learned some things and I'm going to pass it on to you like I always do. So, I have been following this guy by the name of Ken Honda. Honda, like the car? Yes. And he speaks about being in the flow of money. He says that you are rich right now, which I know that, because having the money, it's just arriving at the destination, having all the money that you want. But he went in detail, and I would advise you guys to really follow him. He has a lot of books. He has a lot of great information out there, and he talks about money, happy money, and he talks about being in the flow. Being in the flow of money, you'll never go broke again. Because it's how we look at money, it's the relationship that we have with money. First of all, this is gonna crack you guys up, and it cracked me up when I heard this. He said, when you receive money, so this is my wallet. When you receive money, okay, and this is in my Bahamian dollars, so it looks a bit funny to you guys. When you receive money, you must thank the money. So I have started doing this now. You must thank the money and tell the money that you love the money. So I would say, thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Upon receiving the money, I say thank you, I love you. Because he says, treat your money as if it's your best friend. If you treat your best friend with a lot of love and appreciation, don't you think your best friend is going to give you more love and do more kind things for you? Same thing with the money. I've learned so much from him. Treat the money as if it's your friend. Money is your best friend, you know? And so I have money all around in my house, on my stairway. If you follow me, I think I did a video where I showed my entire stairway with dollar bills. And on my nightstand, I have a couple dollars there that I see. So I'm seeing money all the time. But I was not appreciating the money. But I have learned from this gentleman that you have to have a relationship. So now every time I walk up and down my stairs, I say, thank you, I love you, I love you, I love you, thank you. And it makes me laugh. But you really have to do what the norm ain't doing. This journey here really is abnormal. People are not doing this because we don't know. And when you don't know something, then I guess you just don't know. You don't know to do it. And so that's something I've started. Another thing, guys, I want to tell you what I have learned. Your bills. We get uptight and tense about the bills. So I have no bills around me. All my bills are actually electronic. I refuse to get any paper bills because I don't want to have them laying around. But even if it's electronic, when I open up my laptop, my iPad, or my cell phone, and I look at my electricity bill, my cable bill, or whatever bills, one of the things Ken said is to say thank you. Because remember, yes, you have to pay this bill, but you are receiving service for that. Without the electricity you wouldn't be able to see. Without the cable, I would not have my internet service where I have I'm able to work online. I'm able to speak to my family FaceTime. And so I said, so I am getting service. Yeah, I'm paying for this each month, but what I'm getting in return, I'm enjoying the luxury of having electricity, of having cable and internet to pay my bills. I have a home to pay the mortgage, the rent, to pay your car note. You have a vehicle to drive. So when you receive those bills monthly, he encourages us to say thank you. As you open it to pay it, you say thank you, because you're actually saying thank you that I have electricity, thank you that I have the cable, thank you that I have a home, a roof over my head, thank you that I have a vehicle to drive. So you're really showing gratitude for the service. So you're happy to pay that bill, because if you don't pay, then you won't have the luxuries. He's good. He's really, really good. Then another thing he said about money is there are three relationships we have with money. And those relationships are whether the money controls you, or some people allow money to control them, and they're uptight and tense. When you talk about money around certain people, they're tense because they don't have physically the money, but then they're pushing the money away because it's like, and I like what he said, because it's like a friend. I don't want to be around a girlfriend or family member that's always tense. Guys, if you're getting any value, show your girl some love. Come on, smash those thumbs up, right? So you don't want to be around a family member or friend that is always tense. It's the same thing. He broke it down so well for me. It's the same thing about money, and he calls it happy money. So you must always be happy with money for more to flow into your life. Be in the flow of receiving money, okay? And I was talking about being tense around money. When you are, he said, one of them is either the money controls you, yeah? So that's where you're always tense because you have a bill here or a bill there. Then the next thing is you control the money. You have some people that just save, obsessively save, and they work and they save and they save and they save and they save. So you're sort of controlling the money, but the money is not in flow. And then there's a third one where you have a relationship with the money. So it's three. Money controls you. You're always tense around money because you don't have it, physically have the money. Two, you control the money, where you just hold on to the money. You just don't want to spend the money. Oh, I'm not buying that. You just constantly hold on to the money so tight. You save every dollar. And then the other one is where you have a relationship with the money. And having a relationship with the money is to appreciate the money when it comes in, like I showed you in my wallet. When you receive the money, I'm going to tell you this is what he said. You have to thank your boss. If you have a job, you have to thank the boss. Not physically go to him and thank him, but you can just call his name because he provided you with a job and you worked that job and he paid you the funds, right? And so he said to say thank you. So if your boss's name is Mary, when you receive the money, you say thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary, for this money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. So you're speaking to the money and you're thanking the boss for providing you with a job. It's a relationship. And I had to listen to him over and over to really get it. Because when I first heard it, I chuckled. And then I listened again. That's why they keep saying that repetition is the mother of skill. Listen, if you're listening to something motivational on TV, listen to it again and listen to it again. And I listened to him about 3 or 4 times, and I started to implement actually these behaviors and habits. And I can tell you, if I should go upstairs now for something, as I'm walking up, I say thank you, I love you, thank you. I am developing a relationship with my money. Yesterday, I went to the bank to pay bills. Yesterday was the second, but Sunday was the first. So I did my banking on yesterday, and I paid my bills. And as I received the funds from the teller, when I reached, I didn't want. Actually, I was saying that in my head in the bank. I didn't want to seem crazy, but when I reached in the car, oh, I held that money up, and I was just thanking and loving on that money. I said, "Thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you." Before I had to go and pay it all out, I was showing that I love and appreciate the money, that I have this money to go ahead and pay my bills. And it makes sense. Another thing he said, that this one here, you guys may chuckle, but it does make sense. So, as I was paying my bills, and I put them in envelopes to pay my bills, he said, you receive it, you say thank you and I love you. So you're showing appreciation for the money and you're loving the money. As you are sending it out, you have to do the same. And what he said to do, you're going to have to write this down, guys. Thank you, I love you, and I send you into the world to bless the world with love, with joy and happiness, and come back to me with your friends. And I put in there, come back to me with all of your friends. Ain't that just beautiful? Because guys, if you're paying your rent to the landlord, if you're paying your mortgage, you want to pay it with love because you have a home over your head. You have shelter. Aren't you happy that you're not on the street? I'm happy. I have a cozy place here. So I am excited to pay my bills. And so yesterday as I was paying my bills, let me tell you, people may, actually I really don't care because this journey is not for them. It's for me. And I was saying, and I was smiling. The gentleman, when I paid $1 bill, he must have said, this lady probably is crazy. I was literally just saying, I was saying it out loud before I reached inside. And then I kept saying, thank you, I love you, I love you. And I send you into the world now and I send you in the world now to bless the world with love and joy and happiness. And come back to me with all of your friends. And I did, guys. I really, really did. And as I sent it, I really had joy. Because when you receive money, aren't you just happy what you're going to do with it? I'm going to have my nails done in a couple of days. I'm going to do stuff. I need to get me some makeup. Aren't you happy? So if you can receive the money with joy and happiness and say it out loud, then don't you think that the bills that you're paying, that the person that is receiving it, don't you want to release that with joy and with happiness and bless them with joy and happiness as well? Because when they receive that money, they're going to be excited too. They're going to be happy too, right? And so it made so much sense. There's so much more. I don't want to go on much longer, but there's so much more. His name is Ken Honda, Honda. Amazing to follow him. He talks about happy money, and he says that you have money now. It's how you treat what you have to be in the flow of money. Give money with love and joy. When you go to the grocery store and they ring up your bill, even if you're using a credit card, the money is coming off of it anyhow. And so you want to send the money out with love and joy to bless the world. Yeah, with love and joy and happiness. And then you want to say, and return back to me with all of your friends. Ain't that just so sweet? Well, honey, I'm in the flow of money because I'm saying that all day long now. When I walk upstairs, when I go into my wallet right now to pay a bill to get gas at the gas station, and I give you the money, in my head I'm saying, here you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you, because I'm showing gratitude and love for the money. And then I'm saying in my head, I send you out into the world to bless the world with love and joy and happiness, and come back to me with plenty, 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 plenty of your friends. Yeah? So guys, if you got value from this, I ask you now, if you have not subscribed, then this is the time to smash in on that subscribe for your girl. Yes. And I'm going to leave a link below with a free gift for you, all because you stayed to the end. I'm sending you a lot of love. And I ask you to turn your notifications on because I got a lot of good stuff coming, guys. In the coming days, I got a lot of good stuff coming. You want to turn your notifications on. It's your girl, Georgette, sending you love and light. Mwah. Bye now. See you on the next video.